It's the MCCLOUD celebrity trainer, Sean McLeod. No time it is, man. Another day at the trap. About 4 something in the morning, man. Get ready for these 5 a.m. sessions. I want to give y'all a word this morning, man. You know, motivational of the day. Hey, man, every day the Lord bless you to wake up, to open your eyes. Make sure that you're productive, man. Make sure you're doing something productive. You dig? I was on a post last night, you know what I mean? And basically one of my Facebook friends, they were saying that they don't like working out. They hate the gym. And I was like, nah, man, you gotta change that mindset and attitude. You gotta love the gym. You know what I mean? And then I was doing some reading, some studying, and productive. That's the the message that we was on, being productive. So relating to my industry, which is the fitness industry, you gotta be productive. What is more productive than going to the gym, working on your health and fitness? You know what I mean? Working on your body, how you look, how you feel about yourself. You know what I mean? Again, and being healthy. What's more productive than that? Back in the day when I was going to the church, you know what I mean? That's one thing that always stood out to me was that, people could preach, people could go to church 24/7, but they will always be asking for healing. They would always be having health problems or money problems. And I'm thinking to myself, the God we serve is so powerful. If you are such a devout believer, your faith is so strong, then why are you always broke? Why are you always sick? Why is something always going on with you? And just from, what I used to see, just, my own opinion, is because it was good to talk it. It was good for them to read it, preach it, but most weren't living it. You know what I mean? Even now, you know what I mean? I see people, people I've even had as customers that will spend money on everything else under the sun. But when it came time to spend money, or invest in themselves through training or whatever, it was always an issue, it was always a problem. And that's why you don't see some of them folks no more. You know what I mean? Despite what they want to tell you, or despite, the BS, they want to say, a lot of it was just the fact that, they weren't business-minded, they weren't professional, and, they just weren't about no business. They thought things was play, and this is not a game for me, because this is the way I'm productive, you know what I mean? Lord put this on my heart to start this business, and it was a way for me to give back. You know what I mean? I'm not rich or anything like that, and not getting rich, you know what I'm saying? Doing what I'm doing. But I'm good, you know what I mean? Like, the Lord got me in a good place. I got good people, good tribe. My tribe has found me. And, I'm sufficient. My needs are being taken care of because He's my source, not people. So this is my way of giving back to my community, you know what I mean? The gift of health and fitness, the gift of my expertise, and the things that I've learned over the years in this industry. So, my rate's very reasonable. $20 a session, $20 for an hour session. So anybody that's had personal training, most trainers charge anywhere from $40, $60 per session. No makeup sessions, you miss it, your money just gone. But me, $20 a session, you get multiple days a week to make up your sessions if you miss one, all that type of good stuff. And people still will have issues, you know what I mean? But again, same people, they'll spend money on cruises, they'll spend money going out to party, going to the club, going out of town, all things that aren't productive. Because most of the time when you do those activities, what are you doing? You drinking, you partying, you eating bad, you tearing down your body, you putting miles on your life. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's fun. I mean, do you, YOLO. But at the same time, when it's time to invest in yourself, invest in your health, your fitness, and to be healthy, then, I don't have no money for that. And that's the dumbest stuff I've ever heard in my life. Is just retarded, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, this vehicle, your body, that's what's carrying you around this world. So if this break down and you in the hospital, you in bad shape, what you gonna do? All them parties and cruises and nights on the town with your girls, all that ain't gonna mean nothing. You know what I mean? I've had classmates recently that checked out of here, dead, gone. I just see them all the time on the book, partying here, partying there, at this concert, at this festival. But now you in the upper room because you weren't concentrating or worried about your health. Same with the ones that's going to get the surgeries, the little DC Young Fly baby moms just passed. Because again, you ain't concentrating on health and fitness and being healthy. You just concentrating on looking a certain way. Again, dumb, dullard. You know what I mean? No offense. Rest in peace, whatever. But again, man, this is something that I constantly try to preach, you know, even though I'm not a pastor or anything like that. I am a man of God. But yeah, man, invest in yourself and be productive. Look at the gym as being productive. It's doing something that's productive in your life that's gonna, you know, give you years on your life to be here for your kids, to be here for your grandkids, you know what I mean, to be here for your family, you know what I mean? But again, you know, it is what it is, man. When you wake up in the morning, you got to decide, you know, what you gonna do and how productive you gonna be in this life. And going to work, just going to a job, that's not productive. I mean, it is, but we all got to do that. We got to pay bills. You got to live, unless you're going to be a bum, unless you're going to be homeless. So what about after that? Are you being productive on your dreams? Are you being productive on your goals, productive with your family? You know what I'm saying? Being there for your kids, you know, and again, being productive within yourself. You know what I mean? So don't just exist in this lifetime. You got to live, but living ain't always partying. Living ain't always going out to the bars and having a good time. You know what I mean? Living is being in the best health, in the best shape you can be in at whatever age you at, and striving for longevity. That's living. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to talk y'all ears off this morning, but just remember that word today about being productive. And anything in your life that's unproductive, whether it's people, things, vices, whatever, get them out your life, man. Do things that are productive, that are going to make a better tomorrow for you. You understand? Financially, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all of that, man. All right? So again, man, we out. MCC LOUD, Warrior Fit Boxing, Cardio Kickboxing, motivational word of the day. Be productive. West side is the best side, man. We out.
Take them out, bring them out dead. Shine them up, shine them all, hey, hey. 1 gun, 2 gun, 3 gun, 4. You're mine, it's all about conquest.
Material, razor plate, you see your profit rising. Still learning the algorithms and monetizing. Not condoning the mumble rapping, the harmonizing. Forefathers of